Okay, and now talking about vertical angles with these little pictures I grabbed from mathisfun.com. And vertical angles are angles that are opposite of each other when two lines cross. The vertical means that they share the vertex. We've got a vertex here. This is the vertex of this angle, but it's also the vertex of this one. So they share the same vertex. They're straight across from each other. They're opposite. So A and B here, these are vertical angles. All right, I left our linear pair conjecture here because that's going to be important for what we're talking about when we're dealing with vertical angles. So remember that this is 180 degrees right here. This is a straight angle, right? Let's say I cut that. Well, we know then. I'm going to give you one of the angles. Let's say this is 40 degrees. Well, this is a straight angle, right? That's a linear angle pair. So that means this has to be 140 because I know that these two right here, let's name these. I know that A and B are linear angle pairs. Since angle A and angle B are linear angle pairs, they sum to 180. So if I know that A is 40, then I know that this is 140. Well, here's the thing. This is a line, right? This line cut that. So this line coming through here, this has to be a straight angle. Let me mark that. This right here has to be a straight angle. Angle B and angle C are linear angle pairs, so they have to sum to 180. So 140 plus 40 is 180. Well, this is a straight line on the other side. We already knew that because of here. But this has to sum to 182, right? Angle C and angle D are linear angle pairs as well. So this 40 and whatever this is has to be 180 as well. So this has to be 140. Well, what do we notice here? These vertical angles, the ones that share the vertex and are opposite of each other, are the same. And that happens because these are all linear angle pairs all the way around. They all have to be supplementary, which means they have to add up to 180. So 40 and 140 are linear angle pairs, sum to 180. And then 140 and 40, linear angle pairs. And then 40 and 140, and then 140 and 40. So of course, this is 180, 180, 180, 180. This all adds up to 360, which is the full circle. The important thing is that vertical angles are congruent. Vertical angles are congruent. So going back to mathisfun.com, they've got a nice little thing I can drag around here so we can see that it happens always like that. Of course, these are linear angle pairs. I've got 180, 180, 180, 180 all the way around, and that results in the vertical angles being congruent. And I can drag it around and it always turns out like that. Always like that. I can even give our example here with 40 and 140. There they are. I can drag it wherever. And it always happens like that. Vertical angles will be congruent. That's because it's linear angle pairs all the way around like that.